Good afternoon and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. This is Aspen's wild children. They are 8 weeks and 2 days old, and believe me, they're crazy. They are into everything. They go home pretty much this weekend. They'll all be gone, and they are going in on Thursday to be spay and neutered. So we are about to the end of the rain around here, and I'll tell you what, they are ready to get out of the house. They have been completely away from their mother for 2 weeks. Some of them just a little shy under 2 weeks. And it's time to go home. You know how many have had kids in the house for a week and the weather's been bad? You're going, oh, can the weather please get nice? Well, we're like, can we please go home? This is like too many juvenile delinquents in one area, that's for sure. These guys are doing super good. Vanessa got me weights for you, so I'm going to go through here. I'm sure you probably know what your pup looks like. And so the blue merle collar is under the one with the red merle. Alright, I'm going to try not to look at them, but I'm going to try and keep them in the camera. So 8318 is 7 pounds, 2.8 ounces. 8316 has a yellow collar, male, 6 pounds, 12.5. And that first one has a neon green collar, 8318. 8314 is the royal blue collar male, 7 pounds, 1 ounce. 8324 is a purple collared male, weighs 7 pounds, 12 ounces. 8319 is neon orange male, weighs 8 pounds, 11 ounces. 8320 is a light blue collared male, weighs 7 pounds, 11 ounces. And last but not least, the winner is 8317, neon pink female, weighs 8 pounds, 15.5. So she gets the prize for the biggest pup. I'll tell you what, these guys, you can see activity level at an 8-week-old puppy. You are going to need to run this off. Oh my Lord. You're going to need to at least, it looks like a bunch of popcorn. You're going to need to, if you don't have a fenced-in yard, putting them on a leash is not going to let them wear this out. You're going to need to maybe purchase a couple puppy pins, and do not get a 24-inch puppy pin if you get them. This is a 24 they're in. I guarantee you they can stand up and put their nose at the top of it. Once they learn to jump it, you're screwed. That's just all there is to it. So if you're I'm trying to keep track of the ones that are doing crazy things. If you are going to, I could zoom out, I guess. If you're going to do X pins in your yard like this, I would get 4 X pins. Well, no, you're not going to have this many puppies. Maybe 3 would be good. 2 isn't enough. If you take 1 X pin, they're all 2-foot square panels. Doesn't matter if it's a 36-inch tall one or if it's a 24-inch tall one. Oop, there goes all the pup feet in the water. So you're gonna want to get something. Oh, that one's soaking wet. That is tall enough they can't get out. So I would get at least a 36-inch one, and that should be, oh. I'll tell you what, they've got that slide wet, and they, I don't know who in the world, oh, they're T-boning each other in the slide. It is so wet in there that they can't stand up, and they're falling on their faces, and they're T-boning each other. So get them outside and let them play. You need to run this off of them. I'm just going to leave them out here till they all drop. Oh, you can't fit 3 through that hole at one time, people. This one says I can't get up. If we were to take them in right now, they would drive us insane the rest of the day. I'm going to leave them out here until they drop. So it's hot. They're going to run and play like idiots. And once they get done playing, they'll all want to go to, see over on the other side, they're standing there. Now the smallest one is I think the blue collared male over there. Oh, that was a face slap on the floor. You don't want to get this size. Trust me, get a 36-inch. But if you don't have a fenced-in yard, you don't want to put them on a leash. If you buy 3 pins and put them together, you can see I use snaps on mine because I'm sure you can all see the snaps on the sections where I've joined them together. We just take regular snaps from the hardware store, and we use them to snap all of our X pins together. But this I could make this bigger. Let me zoom out. I'm trying not to make you zigzag back and forth. We could make this, I think, 4 more panels bigger. I stretched it out a little bit because the other puppies were small enough. Let me see if I can go right in here so you still get the whole pin. But they need room to just really rip and run. They're playing keep away. Oh, he got cornered. But they're so funny when they're like this. When they are, they've been inside yesterday. We didn't even let them out because it was in like 92. So of course we let them out today. It's 94. But they need to get out, and it was time. They were doing pretty good in the house, but it was getting to the point where they were starting to get out of control. So they need to get out here and wear off their energy. They got a big bowl of cold water, which they keep going over there and sampling. Oh, they're all going to have a tug of war now. You got a little guy against a big guy out here. Oh my goodness, they can get into everything. But that's the biggest thing at this point in the show. You've heard me talk about it. Everything about it, pretty much I can talk about. But, oh geez, that was cute. Ran right through the water. But this spent up energy will be your worst nightmare. They call it the zoomies, when they just like zoom, 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 and they don't stop. And that's usually when they have been kept inside too much and they need to run. But figure out somehow you can do it that they are not on a leash and they can run, because they've got to run this energy off. A couple times a day is great. Something new that they haven't seen, something new to do, maybe something new to play with. It'll make a big difference to them because they get bored with toys just like children. So it's nice when they have something they haven't seen for a couple weeks or haven't played with since they were little. Something new to do. I know you're watching me. A couple of these are starting to slow down. We still... That white one, it has fallen on its face 3 times trying to get through that tunnel. There, it made it. And it's still wet in that tunnel, so I don't know who got it wet to start with, but that's funny. I know many of you are booked in. I think everybody actually is booked in for pickup times. There's a lot of you coming on Saturday, and I think we got a transport also on Saturday. So we'll see all of you probably towards the end of this week, but we wanted to squeeze you in one more video so you could see these guys, and Vanessa must be coming out. Yep, she's got a puppy to take down to Grace. We've been weaning Grace's puppies. So today, Grace lost everybody but one. So Vanessa's on her way back down to the kennel with the single puppy that's going back down to Grace. So when one person takes a drink, everybody's got to go have a drink. And there really isn't anybody in this litter either that is a water crazy. Usually I can spot who is the water crazy person, but in the house, here we go. Nobody has been dumping the water bowl. And believe me, when you have a 4-quart water bowl and somebody's a water idiot, somebody dumps it every day. So luckily we haven't had it dumped. You can tell these guys are getting to where they're starting to wear out a little bit. That's the neon green collar. No, yeah, this is the neon. The dark puppy right here is the neon green. The royal blue is right there. That's neon orange, I think, sitting right there looking at me. Yep, no, that's neon pink, sorry. That's neon pink. And there's the famous Sable Merle. That's the neon orange one, I think. I couldn't get a good yep, it's neon orange. Purple might be the, no, I can't tell who the merle is over there. Can't tell what the blue merle is. Maybe purple. Yep, it's purple. I think so. I think that's a purple collar on this one. Well, I can't keep up with it. That's the phantom. I can't tell you. The white's the turquoise. I think, and the yellow one is this little brown pup coming up right there fighting with the blue one, the blue merle. Yep, the one that just came through the tunnel is the yellow. So, that gives you the skivvy on these guys. So this is your last video. We'll see many of you this weekend. If you're traveling and you have a long distance, I would absolutely bring a crate to put your puppy in. It's not going to do well on your lap. It's going to get tired. It's going to be tired of being held. You're going to get hot. It's going to get hot, and it'll be a miserable trip. So if you have room and you're coming very much of a distance, I would absolutely put your crate in the car. If you need newspapers, I'm going to have some extra newspapers to go home with everybody. So I'll have those here, and if you want some, just let me know. And I'm going to fill some shopping bags this week for everybody to have them this weekend. So you guys have a great week. If you have any questions, please don't call me. Our emails were hacked, as well as my husband's website. So we're having trouble right now with emails because all of mine disappeared this morning, but about 15 emails. And they're working on our email provider is working on getting all those back for us. So call me or text me if you have any questions, and we'll see many of you here in the next few days. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. I thought I'd let you watch these guys for a minute. I swear, with this thing being wet, it's like a slip and slide. All right, have a good one. We'll talk to you later.